Another way theft can happen is through skimmers. Skimmers are electronic devices that can be placed on machines to scan information and send back to the skimmer user. With this app, students can now take a video or a photo and send in the report anonymously. Police will then respond to the scene immediately. I'm Brandon Prince with WSU-TV News. The first two digits of the serial number list the week that it was manufactured. The last two digits list the year. I'm Brandon Prince with WSU-TV News. According to creditcards.com, over 16 million citizens has fallen victim to identity fraud since 2014. Of those million, an estimate of $16 billion have been taken from the victims. Law attorney Virginia Listash said a few words about identity theft.
Some people, they get away with it because we don't notice little things, or on bank statements or things like that. Check out those little things because people get your information out of the trash can. They get your information through the computer. You might get an email and you don't recognize that name and you go ahead and open it up. Well, some people can hack into that and it discloses a whole lot of information about yourself. So you have to be very protective and proactive in protecting what it is that you have.
SU students have been warned to avoid anonymous phone calls when refund checks are issued. Identity theft victim Arnita Dove said it wasn't easy dealing with theft.
I had it happen to me like 3 times, and every time my banker, my credit union, they called me and let me know like there's been activity on my card that like wasn't normal, and it ends up turning into a hassle because you have to go, then you have to like log in and go through all the charges, and, like talk to them and see what's yours and what's not. And then you have to go through the process of getting a whole new card.
Wallet scanners are one way a fraudster can get a hold of personal information, including access to bank accounts. Another way theft can happen is through skimmers. Skimmers are electronic devices that can be placed on machines to scan information and send back to the skimmer user. To avoid an identity theft crisis, try to keep your computer's antivirus software up to date, set text alerts to your phone through your bank's app, and choose a credit or bank card with a chip so it can be tracked when reported missing. Brandon Prince with WSU-TV News. The police department on SU's campus has now launched an app called Jag Safe. According to police officer Brian Filson, this specific app is of major importance.
Well, I think we've seen issues at other universities and other areas that have happened, and the lives were saved because of the notifications. So the app is basically for an HBCU. I believe we were probably one of the first HBCUs to actually have this app. So it's just a way to get notifications out to save lives and to prevent, anything else from happening, and just prevent people from coming in the event that something is going on that they need to be aware of.
Filson says that the app can shorten the process of the response to an emergency call. This means that students will not have to wait long for police to arrive on the scene. Freshman mass communications major Tyler Gibbs said that Jag Safe is a positive app to have.
I mean, some people think it's really bad because it comes late, but at the same time, it's not jumped up as just hearing it from Twitter or social media or your friends. So, I mean, it's still reliable when it comes down to it.
According to Filson, this app will allow students to receive emergency alerts to their cell phones, along with the ability to report crimes as well. With this app, students can now take a video or a photo and send in the report anonymously. Police will then respond to the scene immediately. I'm Brandon Prince with WSU-TV News. As more citizens of Baton Rouge become eligible to own vehicles, the maintenance of those vehicles is a must. On the top of that list, the quality of the tires becomes a necessity. Walmart mechanic Jared Sarcy says customers should be aware of how to check the quality of their tire.
As long as you do everything like you're supposed to, like a train, it's a pretty safe job, but if you slip up and put either too much pressure or try to install a tire improperly, it can be dangerous.
Does quality go up in value when choosing the best tire?
Different companies do different tread patterns mostly, but each tire is usually close to the same. The real difference between just the tread pattern and the mileage going on it.
Sarsi also commented that car owners should own a small tire gauge and frequently check the tires if their car system doesn't have a program for it. Car owner Kenneth Socio says it's not easy dealing with tires.
Flat tires, well, I can tell you a good number of experiences. Actually, I just got a flat tire on campus out of nowhere after a long night of studying, and then I had a flat tire on interstate earlier this year, and it really was kind of a scary experience because when you're on the interstate with a flat tire, anything could happen. You know, it's not safe to go on the interstate. It's not safe to be nowhere near the interstate doing any kind of work whatsoever.
According to TireRack.com, one safety tip that can help you pick the right tire for the road is to look for the tire's identification number, which is often called the tire's serial number. The first 2 digits of the serial number list the week that it was manufactured. The last 2 digits list the year. I am Brandon Prince with WSUTV News.